This is a puppy that is over 4 months now, and we're working off leash heel. And I won't take her in the field until she's doing it good in the backyard, and she's doing it pretty good. When I was doing this, we did it for 6 minutes or something, 7 minutes. Um, I I was like, well, clearly I can take her to the field now. She's obedient. So we can start working stuff in the field and, working up to the dummy launcher. But when I do this, I'm just like going wherever. Sometimes I just start backing up. I'll do figure eights. I'll go left. I'll go right. There's no set path. I'm just walking, and it's the puppy's job to stay at heel. Now, why I'm doing this, keep in mind, man, I did a lot of leash work with this dog. You don't just you'll never train your dog to be able to do this if you don't use a leash. That's a fact. You're trying to train your dog without a leash. You know what? You're just have no idea what you're doing. I'm so annoyed with people. It's the truth. Like 46% of all puppies that are acquired are given up the first year. 46%, that's almost half. That's almost half. And I'm sure that there's puppies in this litter that are from this litter that are a wreck. Like the majority of them. Seriously. I bet there's not one puppy in the litter that can walk at heel like this other than this puppy right here. I bet there's not one puppy that came from this litter that cannot do a retrieve. I'm not tooting my own horn. I'm just saying how fucked up it is for dogs in this society. People get dogs and they don't understand that they need to be trained. And if you can't train it, then you could pay somebody like me to get it going and then train you, how you're supposed to interact with the dog. That's fine. That's totally acceptable. But just to get a dog and think that you can train it, because they're ubiquitous. They're everywhere on this planet except Antarctica. So people think, he's got a trained dog. He can do it. Give me a break. Give me a break. 4 million die every year because of this unrealistic expectation. This dog's off leash. It's a little bit over 4 months. I mean, is your 4-month-old puppy off leash yet? It should be. Does your 4-month-old puppy go up and down the steps? It should be. Can it do this seesaw? This dog can. This dog can do retrieves too. This dog can do a lot. Does your dog know the kennel game? Is it 4 months old and it's not housebroken? Is it still going to the bathroom in your house? Is it? Why did you get a dog? Did you buy wee-wee pads for your dog? Did you? You did. You brought those things in your house. They're scented with a pheromone that smells like shit and piss the dog. You're training your dog to shit and piss in the house. You're training your dog to shit and piss in the house. Get those out of the house. Stop being lazy. Take the dog out. I don't want to hear about it. You live in an apartment building. Pick the puppy up. Put it on the elevator and get it out on the sidewalk. What's the matter with you? You should have never gotten that dog. You should have never gotten that dog. So many people aren't qualified to be dog owners. They aren't. They make terrible decisions based on emotions. Oh, the dog's cute. I want to get a cute dog like that. You see me doing this with this dog? You think that you're going to get a dog and things are going to go similar? You're out of your freaking mind. The owner paid money to get me to do this with this dog so he can do it. He's smart. He's smart. But you, the dog owner that is having problems with your dog, you think that you can train a dog, don't you? Or you should be able to train a dog. No, you shouldn't. Why? Because you watch the Cesar Millan show? Listen, that guy's a joke. He doesn't even use commands. I'm sorry, it pisses me off. There's this stupid show. Listen, I know somebody that worked on that show, okay, that's associated with that show. Those dogs aren't rehabilitated like he says. That's a fucking edited TV show. Give me a break. Give me a break. That's what you all think, huh? You know what this dog psychology center is for? It's for taking dogs that were on that show and hiding them there, taking them off the owner's hands so that Cesar doesn't look bad. It's the way I understand it. That's what I was told. You know, I'm just telling you what I was told. But if the point is, if listen, he sucks. He doesn't use commands. He hisses at dogs. The dogs aren't conditioned properly. Can he train a dog to heel? This is a 4-month-old. This dog's a little bit over 4 months. And Cesar, have you ever seen him train a dog to do sit down, whoa, here, heel, or kennel? Or retrieve, or anything? No. It's about him. He might get bit. You know, the last time I was bit? 20 years ago or something. Seriously. Good dog trainers don't get bit. And when the dog bites, it just makes it worse. It makes it worse for the dog. Every time they bite, they're just like conditioning that in. And the human, bounces back, so they learn that it's effective. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear about Cesar Millan and he's good for dogs or whatever. He's not good for shit. Either is Victoria Stilwell. All these people are horrible for dogs. They give people unrealistic expectations. Dogs are dying right and left. Nobody's doing anything about it. He's got a megaphone. He doesn't do anything about it. So does she. They're terrible for dogs. Caesar's the worst. Give me a break. Look at Tracer, though. I'm sorry. I think about that guy. He's just such a dick. Don't say I'm jealous, because it's not what it's about with me. I care about dogs. I sort of released her there, so she popped out of heel, and then I was like, well, she's sort of staying with me, but on the wrong side, so I put her back at heel. So, it's about dogs with me, and it pisses me off. It's the truth. It's a good dog, Tracer.